Good day, YouTube. 24th of November 2019. And besides a little shop overcrowding, we brought the speaker tower into the shop today because we're going to turn it into a hovercraft using box fans. No, I'm kidding. I did a little scraping on the loose paint and took it to the car wash yesterday to get the gunk off of it. And we're going to use some of that rust converting primer and paint all the rust spots on this thing, and then put some paint on it. So here's the deal. 'Tis the Christmas season nearly. Next weekend, actually a week from today, is our town's Christmas parade. And the Downtown Association would like to see the Scooby-Doo van near the front of the parade, and following the parade, they need some sound reinforcement for a speech by our mayor and the lighting of our town's Christmas tree, along with some continuing Christmas music. And I felt like the best way to accomplish all of that is to simply, because I don't have any time from the parade to the speech and Christmas music in a large parking lot, as what I should do is just outfit the speaker tower, strap the speakers down, carefully tow it down to the parade site. It's a dark parade. It's after dark, like 5 o'clock or 5:30, something like that, next Sunday. And we'll just do music through the parade. So I got to set up speakers on the tower. I got to set up an inverter because I don't really want to run a generator inside unless I find a way to strap the generator to this trailer and run a cord back in there. I'll work on a couple ideas. That'll probably work. But this is kind of an eyesore. I've been fairly embarrassed the last couple of years, because I've been using the speaker tower at all kinds of different events, and it's ugly as it is. It's time to take the ugly out of the speaker tower. So, it's not ideal conditions. It's raining outside, so I pulled the mystery machine out, backed this in. Trying to dry it off right now. I got heater running and fan running. So, probably going to take another hour or so to get it dry. And then we're going to get some of that rust converting primer on the bad spots, which is most of it, and then we'll get some paint on it and get a little bit ready for next week's parade. So I do a lot of different events downtown, which they hire me to come down and do, although when we get to Christmas time, that's on me. This is my contribution back to our community. So anyway, let's get this thing dried off, and I'll show you a little bit of this rust converting primer. I've done maybe two other videos on it, but it's been a while, and we'll get some paint on this thing and try to take the ugly off a little bit. Catch you in a little bit. Alright gang, this is the product that I use. Yes, I know there are other products out there. Yes, I know, I'm sure they're just as good as this one. This is the one I like, this is the one I use. Do I recommend it to you? Sure. This is a rust converting metal primer, and I'll show you how it works. It's called Rust Sergeant, and this outfit here is in Southern Oregon, and they do a lot of Jeep restorations and stuff. I've seen some stuff on this online. It looks like a really watery Elmer's glue, and it kind of has that odor as well. And all they say is clean, kind of pressure wash the area if you want to know where to get it. Right there, 1022 Newland Road, Central Point, Oregon, 97502, at vintagejeeps.com and g503.com. Alright, I do highly recommend this. I bought gallons and gallons of it because I was too cheap to pay for shipping. And I do like it. I like it a lot. The one thing, we're going to walk out the barn. It doesn't take much. I always pour way too much in. And because I'm brushing over rust, it kind of contaminates my little cup of it. So I don't put it back in there, so I waste too much. Just put a little bit in a container and brush it on. And what it does is it turns the rust black. I'm just putting it on with a brush. I will do a little. Got my heater and the fan running. It's nice in here this morning on a cool November day. But do you see that? I've done that side. It turns into a black paintable surface. If I can do this without making too much of a mess. I've had questions asked, can you spray it? I don't know why you can't, but I haven't done it. It's not too good on the non-rusty surfaces, so our focus here is just on the rust, and try not to get too much on the painted surface because it doesn't really do much for you. You see, I've already done that in. You see how black it is? Real easy to work with. And it does not take much. I always overfill my little cup. I don't know if it does any good to do these little spots, but I'll do them anyway. This thing is going to be so far from perfect, it's not even funny. I'm just trying to make it look better. And it does sit outside, so offer a little bit of protection. Sorry. To the weather. So that's it. Rust Sergeant. I've got a couple of the videos out there. I've got a really rusty garden tractor wheel that I did a long time ago. And I'm just going to go over this with some black Rust-Oleum paint and a brush. You can see how it's turned all this other rust black. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. I think I got to do a little bit in the front, and I'm going to waste some of it. Sad but true. I don't know why I can't learn to conserve on it a little bit. It's not like it's $1 million a gallon. I don't remember what the price was. It's been too long. Probably in the neighborhood of 40 bucks a gallon, maybe 50. Ooh, the heater's warm. Warm. I just got this little bit to do in the front. We're gonna call it done. This is gonna dry quick because that heater's got this thing just a smoking. Alright. It would be nice to get a little bit of paint on this thing. It's embarrassing that I can't paint my junk, but especially at a car show. Alright, gang. I'm gonna let this dry just for a little bit. Break out the Rust-Oleum. Let's turn this thing black. It's beginning to smell a lot like wet paint. Yeah, we got it painted after a very little preparation, a little brushing, a little spraying. It's a perfect new, but looks better. Looks presentable. Look good in dark. I think I'll go find some Christmas lights to hang on here. As I tow it through the parade, you know, the speakers sit up here. I think I should hang some Christmas lights around there. Elevate it a little bit to tow it through town, not too much, not to get crazy, but add a little Christmas bling. And then it'd be nice to find a place to strap the generator. Excuse me while I wander around to the front, the back here. Maybe right back here I can strap the generator on. Then I'd ought to worry about a battery and inverter, and a battery not lasting. Generator will run for hours and hours and hours. So probably do that. It'd be pretty simple to strap from frame to frame, strap the generator down. So I need to run a cord from here up the tongue, create a double male-ended cord to backfeed my electrical inside the van. I think we can come up with that because I already have one made. Don't recommend you doing that. I am a professional. Alright, I'm going to go find some Christmas lights, I think. Just enough to make one run around there, make it look a little like Christmas icicle lights or something. Let's go see what we can find. Alright, there we go. 26.5 feet of icicle lights. What do you say we get them put on? Let's do it. And there we are, all lit up. That's gonna look cool. I'll probably raise it up, 5-6 feet from there. It's up a little bit now. I could raise it up farther because the tarp's on it, but I gotta park it back outside for the rest of the week till next Sunday. So anyway, that's just a little project I was working on this weekend. It is pretty much ready. I'll have to get out here on Sunday early and get everything else ready and get the van ready and, you know, like put gas in it and stuff. Would you ever just love to run out of gas in the middle of a parade? That wouldn't be cool. But the day of the parade, we'll get the generator set. We'll get it tied down, cords run, speakers installed and strapped down nice and tight because it's got to drive downtown without falling off. That'd be good. So there we go. Just a little project. Something fun. Let's walk around the front. It'll be cool. Christmas time. Christmas time. Front of the parade. That's right. All right, gang. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe and thumbs up, please. Catch you on the next video.